What up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tipsy M, and I hope you guys are doing good. In today's video, as you guys can see by the title, I am doing a part 2 of fashion careers. So if you guys haven't not watched part 1, I would suggest that you guys go watch part 1 and then now watch part 2. Like I said, I think I said that in that other video. Guys, just do research on careers, fashion careers that you guys want to do research, go on YouTube, watch movies or series related to what you want to do, so that you can get a feel of the industry you want to go to. And now we'll go to a show, man. What do I really want to do this, or you want to do something else? And like I also said, like, the fashion industry has so many careers that you can choose from. It's just not being a designer or a stylist, and like, you can choose a lot. There's a lot, like I said. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please do share it with anyone who's interested in being in the fashion industry, or someone who likes just to learn about new things. Don't forget to follow me on all the socials. I leave all the details on the screen and also on the description below. So let us get into the video. So at number 1, we've got a fashion illustrator. So what a fashion illustrator does, they work alongside with designers. So a designer might come up with an idea of a design, and then a fashion illustrator will put that on paper, like put it, farmer details, man, put that idea into life. They may use a simple thing as a paper and a pencil just to sketch it out, or they might use a software. So if you're a very artistic person, or you've done graphic design, this is very much perfect for you. You can easily go into this industry. And also, a fashion illustrator is hired by the designer or the fashion house, or you can work independently. You can be a freelance fashion illustrator. And then at number 2, we've got a pattern cutter and a pattern maker. So in most fashion schools, if you are studying fashion designing, they do cover pattern making. And if I'm not mistaken, I think Lizoff also has a short course that you guys can do to learn how to make patterns. So pattern makers and pattern cutters, they work with designers again. So like I said, an illustrator or a designer might come up with a design, and from there on they can take that design, they take it to a pattern maker and a pattern cutter, so that a pattern maker will make the pattern ukuthi umuntu imhlele kahle. They'll also look at the measurements of the person abafuna ukumenzela yona, and then a pattern cutter will obviously cut the pattern. But then there's just so much that goes into just cutting the pattern. And yeah, so you guys can look into it when you're studying to become a fashion designer. It's something that you are going to learn, or you can do it as a short course, or maybe it's just in you. So you also, as a pattern cutter or a pattern maker, you can work independently, or you can work with a fashion house or a fashion brand. At number 3, we have a fashion buyer. So a fashion buyer works alongside a trend forecaster. Remember in that other video, part 1, I did talk about trend forecasters and what they do. So a fashion buyer and a fashion and the trend forecaster, they work together into looking to see what will be trending next season. And next, after the season has gone by, okay, why did that thing not sell? Was it the way we presented it? Was it because of the color? Was it because of what they're trying to look into that side of things, more businessy, marketing and a style of things? I don't know if that makes sense. And yeah, that's what a fashion buyer does. And also, fashion buyers are hired by, sometimes they are hired by retailers or by the fashion house. And we've got a fashion merchandiser. So a fashion merchandiser, a buyer, and a trend forecaster, they all work together. But then a fashion merchandiser, they're mostly hired by retailers, And fashion merchandisers, what they do is also they look into they're more focused, a fashion buyer and a fashion merchandiser, they're more focused on numbers and as to the quantity of stock, the pricing. Like they will look into, is this stock enough for this store, is the pricing good. They look at all the details as to buying the fabric, making it, how much people are getting paid, and putting it all in one to say which this is the perfect price, and also looking at the target market. If is this going to be affordable to our target market. And yeah, they also just work on sales. Gucci, this month why did we not do good, because of what did we not present this skirt or whatever in a proper way, or we should have done a different way. So yeah, that's what a merchandiser does. They are more focused on numbers. So if you love math, I think being a merchandiser is a merchandiser and a buyer, it will be perfect for you. And then last but not least, we've got a fashion model, and I am loving what I'm seeing on the runways these days. I'm seeing quite a lot of plus size models. So if you're plus size, if you're skinny, just look into becoming a model. The easy way that you can do this is by looking for a photographer to take pictures for you, like Patalanji photographer Mazi, that can take quality pictures of you, submit those to what you call this, modeling agencies, and they will be able to help you get on the runway. But then there also are different types of models, so if you don't make it on the runway, you could be a catalog video. And please do share it with everyone, and if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask in the comment section below, and I will be very much happy to respond. And don't forget to follow me on all the socials. I'll leave all the details on the screen and also on the description below. Yeah, yeah.